He is our rest. But let me show you this scripture. This is Genesis 26, verse 34. And Esau was 40 years old when he took to wife Judith, the daughter of Berai the Hittite, and Beshmath, the daughter of Elon the Hittite, which were a grief of mine unto Isaac and to Rebekah. So these two women that, what's his name, Esau got with, he picked pagan women that were from the Hittites. And these women were a grief of mine unto Isaac and to Rebekah. And some of us have seen this. You go through relationship problems, you go through marriage problems, your marriage, your relationship, because it's not in order, it's unequally yoked, or it's not being fruitful, it becomes a grief in mind to your parents, to your family, to people around you. It's not a blessing of mine. It doesn't bring a peace of mind. It's a grief of mine. It's trauma. It's a headache. Yep. And this is what happens when you're unequally yoked, because most likely these ladies were worshiping different gods, and Esau didn't care. Yep. He didn't care because his heart was away from God. So it grieved his parents. Correct. It grieved his parents, and we see right here, and this is chapter 27. We jump down to the last verse. This is talking about Esau again. You hear Rebekah is in grief in mind. And Rebekah said to Isaac, I am weary of my life. Okay, she was tired of living because of the daughters of Heth. The daughters of Heth were Judith and Bashmath. If Jacob take a wife of the daughters of Heth, such as these, which are of the daughters of the land, what good shall my life do to me? She was basically suicidal. She was basically hopeless. That marriage, those two marriages, because Esau had two wives, the mother, Rebekah, was losing hope. And she was basically saying, she says, I am weary of my life because of the daughters of Heth. It was giving her straight the blues. It was giving her hell because Esau was with the wrong person. So then she's like, hey, if my other son Jacob gets with the daughters of Heth, he gets with, what more shall my life be? She was like, no, I'm going to prevent this. So we see the next chapter over. Right after this, the next chapter, and Isaac called Jacob and blessed him and commanded him. He charged him and said unto him, you shall not take a wife of the daughters of Canaan. He was like, you're not doing that. You're not doing that. Because Jacob's future, just as Abraham looked out for Isaac, you see Isaac bringing this generational blessing upon Jacob. He's being a providing father. He's having provision and discernment. He's like, no, you're going to break that curse. You're not going to do what Esau did. You're not going to get a wife of the daughters of Canaan. You're not going to get a worldly woman.